A man outside a restaurant spots a vehicle with rear-mounted bikes, which are partially blocking the sidewalk.
Can I talk to you guys for just a sec?
Sure.
What made you guys think it was okay to park like that?
Because we're smart.
Seriously, you're smart?
Yeah.
You've got two big-ass bikes parked all the way back up on the sidewalk? There you go. There you go. That's exactly the response I would expect from somebody who parked like that.
Sounds like a like you.
Ooh. And dropping an F-bomb. Very nice. Do you know those guys? What's that?
Does it really matter?
No, I was just asking. Because we're at a restaurant and what, 80% of the sidewalk was blocked for no reason at all? I was just asking why.
High traffic area?
I would say in front of an.
But the bystander is headed back to his car already, and by the looks of it, not on the side of the complaining man. And though the situation appears to have come to an end, in fact, it's just about to rev up considerably.
Nice. Nice, dude. That was awesome. Do you know how dumb that was? You're clearly. Enjoy your ride home. I'll see you in prison, you stupid.
Hey, I haven't had anything dumb.
Prove me wrong.
The driver seems to be considering whether or not to continue with the escalation.
Drive away. It's the right thing to do. That's what your dad's telling you to do.
Finally, he seems to take his passenger's smart advice and pulls away. Hard to say if anyone learned a lesson on this night.
On the sidewalk? There you go. There you go.
But on the plus side, no one was run over.
Nice. Nice, dude.
No charges are filed. Corpus Christi, Texas. A food delivery driver arrives at his destination, and like many other delivery drivers, decides to leave his car running while making his drop-off. And in less than 30 seconds, someone else jumps behind the wheel and takes off. The man is clearly pleased with how easy the whole operation seemed to be.
Hell, bitch. Woo!
But the feeling doesn't last long.
Oh, it's a cop. Holy! Oh, I'm a starving bitch.
Despite the man's attempt to keep it cool, the officer turns on his lights.
Holy! I'm so screwed! Oh, so.
And the man has no choice but to pull over and prepare for the worst.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? Texas Highway Patrol. Reason for you to stop you changed lanes over there, kind of went unsafe. You got your license credentials on you?
No, sir, I have it available right now, sir. I apologize.
Say again?
I don't have it on.
You fine, keep your hands up.
Yeah, I just do my feet on stock. I apologize, sir. Yeah, no, I don't have my license.
You got your ID on you?
I have anything on me right now. I just go in the store, brother.
With no license and no ID, things are not looking good.
Okay, what I'm gonna have you do is put your name, date of birth,
Yes,
social
sir.
security number down.
My name is.
I know you're kind of sweating and so.
Yeah, it's hot, brother.
Okay.
I was just outside.
Moments later, much to the driver's surprise,
What the?
he drives away with just a citation.
That's crazy, bro.
A short distance ahead, the man finally notices the car's dash cam. But taking it down makes little difference. Like many delivery vehicles, it has a GPS tracker provided by the owner's employer. And that same day, Jonathan Lindholm is arrested for unauthorized use of a motor vehicle and burglary to a vehicle. And the car is safely returned. A lesson to would-be car thieves. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Yes, sir. How you doing? 6th Highway Patrol. What the? That's crazy, bro.
At a parking lot near a stadium in Houston, Texas. The game has yet to begin. But competition for fan parking is well underway.
Why are you trying to ruin this day for people?
This isn't how it works, though.
Look,
You don't
I'm
get
a
out.
driver and I jumped here and I got here. Are you guys high? You're obviously high. Move along. Let's all have a good time for the Astros. We got
That's not how
two
it
kids in the
works.
car.
That's not how it works.
It doesn't matter.
And you're the one
So
climbing
you're
in
gonna
it.
ruin
That's
your
not how it
day
works.
right here by pulling
We're
everybody
good.
up.
I got lunch to eat, man. We're good. Go get
You
in
are
your
not
car.
real Astros fans if you're acting like this. And that's the truth.
This woman apparently jumped out of the vehicle she was in to reserve this available spot, which is not only frowned upon by most, but illegal in the state of Texas. While the driver recording is claiming the spot for himself
That's not
Two
how it
kids in
works.
the car.
That's not how it works.
It doesn't
man.
matter.
because he and his car
I got lunch to eat, man. We're good.
are actually here.
Let's go. Get this crazy lady out of here, somebody.
Hey, I'm not moving. My car's pulling in right here.
You're gonna miss the show then.
Come on, baby.
Moments later, the woman's husband arrives with their vehicle and pleads his case.
Let's go. Dude, that's not how it works, dude. Come on. You gotta drive around and find the spot. Come on. If that was the case, everybody would be doing that and this should be a show. Come on. How old are you? How old is she? Come on. That's not how it works. Let's go!
Meanwhile, other motorists in the parking lot are getting fed up with their face-off.
What do you want me to do? He's in front of you. I'm not in front of you. Am I in front of you? Why you not beeping at him?
Despite the mounting public pressure, both parties appear determined to go the distance.
I know you're getting tired.
I'm not tired at all.
But with game time quickly approaching, the reality of sticking this petty competition out appears to finally sink in.
You're pathetic Astro fans,
give
and
you
you
your 2
both should be
minutes.
ashamed of yourself because there's kids.
You'll be on Facebook.
This is karma.
You'll be on Facebook.
Karma.
And with that, the woman surrenders the space. Here's hoping the game they're all attending has at least as much drama
Are you guys high? You're obviously high.
as the one they just played.
Let's go! Get this crazy lady out of here, somebody.
At a fast food restaurant in California, an employee is attempting to break up an argument between two men at the self-serve soda machine.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this soda on your ass.
Watch your mouth.
Do it now.
Though it's unclear exactly what set them off, according to the person filming, it has something to do with respect.
You need to leave. Please.
I need my money back.
You need to leave.
I need my money
I'll
back.
bring it to you outside. You need to go outside. That is disrespectful to my woman. Go.
As the man in the hat begins to leave,
Go. That is disrespectful.
he continues to antagonize the other customer.
You ain't
Go up.
piece of
And though the other customer seems to do a good job of remaining calm,
Oh man, you disrespect me.
what happens next changes that. And completely unexpected reaction, which the employee relates to the police as it happens.
Whenever I get in, customers out here fighting and they're stabbing the tire. They have a knife.
Although exactly what he is doing can't be verified, the customer who had a drink thrown in his direction appears to push into the front tires of the pickup truck, which is followed by a loud sound as the employee inside continues to speak with police.
One's black and one looks Hispanic. Both males.
Both men then circle around the pickup truck, exchanging words, as the man in the hat keeps a relatively safe distance. Moments later,
Cops at each other, and the black
There's a cop
guy
right
has
there.
a knife.
There's cops right there.
There's cops across the street right now.
2 police cars appear nearby, though it's unclear if they respond to the altercation, or if they do, whether either man suffers any repercussions. Other than, of course, one of them being covered in soda, and both of them failing to have an enjoyable and conflict-free meal.
Customers out there fighting and they're stabbing cars.
A self-appointed cart narc, who is not employed by any store, is on the lookout for anyone not returning their shopping cart to its proper place in the parking lot. And it doesn't take him long to spot someone.
That's not where the cards go. That's not where the cards go.
No, but there are people, they pay people.
Okay, man. Let me explain. We hear this all the time.
Oh, listen, buddy, listen. I get what you're saying.
Thank you.
I get what you're saying, but
But
there's no, I don't know.
you don't care?
No, because they pay people.
Well, now, ma'am,
money.
when you go to the
Go up and collect them.
Sure,
I
but-
get a kid that I gotta get back.
oh, is there a kid starving to death or something?
No, but no.
They also pay. Do you pee on the seat when you use a public restroom because they pay people to clean it?
That up. That's disgusting.
That's the same idea. Ah, gotcha.
The man slaps a magnetic bumper sticker on her hood, shaming her for not returning her cart. And the confrontation seems to be over. That is, until the woman notices the bumper sticker and throws it on the ground.
That's a bumper man. Oh, no, now you're littering. Don't be a litter bug. Yeah, I'll put one on the back of your car here for you. Madam.
Knock it off right now.
Now,
I mean it.
I will if you take your card back. Would you like to do that for me?
Knock it off.
Knock what off? Being a responsible person?
Touch my stuff.
That's okay. It's for you. See, it's got our phone number on it. You can
Don't
call.
bother me right now. I mean it.
But you're bothering people by blocking the spot. You understand the correlation, madam?
You're starting this. Get the off.
You started it with your card, ma'am. All I did was ask you.
What they pay people for.
But, ma'am, what's your
Leave me alone.
Wait.
I mean it.
Okay,
Leave me.
I got more.
Get the away from me.
What are you doing? You're blocking traffic now.
You're starting.
With your...
Now, not only is she furious with him, some of the motorists stuck behind her are also getting fed up.
They tried to pull in there.
Stop.
Now get away!
Sir, did you see what she did with her card?
Get out of there!
See, now you're overreacting. You're falling for her tricks. She's doing a classic thing. By overreacting, what you're doing is trying to make yourself into the victim. When everybody with the card's the victim. What? Thank you. Please knock at her. She's being up.
Stop.
All right, because you're causing a public safety nuisance. I will stop.
I'm about to call the cops. No.
Let me explain. You don't know the whole story.
No.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
How do you know?
I don't care.
Yes, you do need to care.
It seems on this day, at least, he is fighting a losing battle.
Because she's causing... I understand that. I understand that. Madam, problem is you don't want to have a conversation. You just want to yell and scream and be a sourpuss again. But I am cart narketeer, as you might say. Oh, what's he doing? I'm acting responsible. You know who's acting the fool is the person who left their card out. That's who's acting the fool. Sorry.
Whether or not he's changed any minds is impossible to say.
That's not where the cards go.
But at the very least, the people he's confronted will never look at shopping carts the same way again.
Get the away from me.
Why are you screaming at me? I'm being a nice guy.
In a Georgia Superstore parking lot, as Sarita Mack shops inside the store, her car's dash cam records as it sits in a handicap spot with her 2 daughters waiting inside.
I was running errands with my 16-year-old and 2-year-old daughters. I was only in the store maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and my 16-year-old daughter called me frantic. She explained that there was a guy with a mask on. He looked in every window of the car, walked around to the driver's side, and marked the car.
And as Sarita's daughter gives her the play-by-play from inside the car,
that man right there just marked the car. I don't know who that is, but he walked around the car.
she also texts a video to Sarita, hoping that it helps identify the man when he comes into the store. And sure enough,
Hey, sir. When I saw him inside the store, I decided to confront him because I went into mama bear mode. The only thing that I could think of at the time were my daughters. You scratched my car up.
What?
You scratched my car outside.
The one that's parked in a handicap spot with
Yeah.
the tag?
No, I do have a tag. Yes, there is a tag. Yes, there is a tag on my car. No, you looked and you scratched my car and got my kids in the car too. And my daughter got you on video.
Okay, that's fine. Have a nice day.
You have a nice day. There is a tag on my car, and I'm reporting you to the authorities too.
That's fine.
Lyric, go ahead and call 911.
And tell them that you parked in an...
No, and I do hate. Let's walk out there together so you can see it. So I can embarrass you.
the man apparently believes that Sarita has no right to park her car in a handicap zone,
Go ahead and call 911.
but is seemingly in no hurry to go back to the parking lot with her to hash it out, and continues to shop.
So I called the police. Hey, there's a guy that scratched my car. My kids are in the car with me. I stayed on the phone with the 911 dispatch until they arrived.
When they do, Sarita is in the parking lot and points the man out to police as he starts to leave in his car.
Why am I got people that are screaming, trying to wave me down about something scratching somebody's car?
She actually really kept going with no stupid. She put it up after she went back inside.
How did I put it up?
Stand by. Hold on a second. Let me talk for a moment. So that gives you the right to go and scratch people's property.
When the police came, they handled the situation perfectly. They asked if I was okay. They asked if my girls were okay. They confronted the perpetrator.
I was just trying to make sure that people were following the
So, scratching the car, following. So, property damage is your...
That's your recourse.
I'm just making sure that I understand what you're saying.
She parked where she was not supposed to.
So you scratch somebody's car is what I'm getting at. That's the recourse, because they parked illegally versus calling 911 and asking us.
And his problematic reasoning becomes even more so when the police get Sarita's side of the story.
Was there a reason why you parked in the handicap?
Because I had back surgery and I have a handicap cab.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I have had. You can go and check. And I've had one for probably the past year and a half now.
Okay.
And while Sarita's part in the investigation is relatively painless,
I'm sorry this happened to you. We'll figure out what the issue is.
the suspect gets a serious talking to.
Are you a law enforcement officer? Are you certified in the state to enforce its parking?
They grilled him so badly. It was almost embarrassing.
So why do you take it upon yourself to check the people's property?
The man is arrested and charged with misdemeanor criminal trespass damage.
I definitely felt vindicated after seeing handcuffs on him.
According to the police report, the officer claimed a 6 to 8 inch scratch was found on the driver's side door.
I haven't had the opportunity to get it fixed yet, but I am gonna have to get it fixed.
A great reminder that taking the law into one's own hands
You scratched my car outside.
One that's parked in a handicap spot with
Yeah.
a tag?
especially when not quite clear on the facts,
There is a tag on my car, and I'm reporting you to the authorities too.
That's fine.
Lyric, go ahead and call 911.
is a great way to get yourself in some trouble.
I was just trying to make sure that people were following
So, scratching the car, following.
Can I help you? Hi.
You
Thanks.
sitting there with my blinker on.
There's one that's right There's one that's right there.
Get out and walk some more.
Bye. Thank you.
The woman walking away is accusing the driver filming of stealing her parking space at a mall. And apparently, she's not willing to let it go.
By the way, you're recording it and not getting out or rolling your window down.
No, I do.
Having said her piece, the thwarted parker goes off to presumably secure another spot.
Look at her. A parking spot. That's what you're mad about. Look at her.
On the plus side, she'll have plenty of time to cool off during her most likely slightly longer walk to the mall.
Get out and walk some more.
Bye. Thank you.